It's one of the most highly anticipated movies of the year so far and boasts an exhaustive list of A-list cast members like no other film before it. And now the reviews are in, and critics mostly agree that Avengers: Infinity War will satisfy fans and reap huge numbers at the box office when it opens Friday. Marvel hits the jackpot again, said The Hollywood Reporter.While USA Today praised the film for its unexpected returns, true surprises, real sacrifices and a cliffhanger ending that's going to freak fans to their superhero-loving core. As of Tuesday night, Infinity War had an 86% fresh rating from critics on Rotten Tomatoes. Critics largely praised the Walt Disney Co.film for its ambition, scale and wit in assembling more than 20 Marvel comic book heroes. They're almost all thrilled too, with the conclusion to the movie that appears to set the stage for another installment that's already in the can and set for release in 2019. The long-awaited face-off between the Avengers and Thanos, the MCU's ultimate big bad, is massively entertaining, deftly incorporating dozens of characters across multiple storylines with a kinetic flair. Its devotion to banter and one-liners makes it one of the funniest movies in the studio's history, opined The Verge. Box office analysts are also predicting that Infinity War could come close to, or even break, the $248 million North American opening weekend record set in 2015 by Star Wars: The Force Awakens, another Disney movie. Variety is putting the opening range at $225 million to $245 million and possibly higher, which is good news for the studio that's believed to have spent between $300 million and $400 million making it. Only 5 movies have taken in more than $200 million at the North American box office on their opening weekend. The movie brings together a host of superheroes who work together to save the universe from the evil Thanos, played by Josh Brolin. While fan favorites such as Black Panther, Iron Man, the Hulk, Captain America and Black Widow are part of the group, critics bemoan the fact that having so many characters in the one film means individually they have little screen time or story development. Perhaps the easiest way to reconcile this is to understand that Infinity War doesn't want to have multiple profound heroes, but rather have one profound thing happen to all of its heroes, said Vox. The Vox review added, "There's one absolute bombshell of a moment that grabs you by the neck and drives you back into the story." Infinity War boasts the most breathtaking, audacious moment in superhero movie history. Without giving anything away, the climax is startling in its gravity, and no Marvel fan will leave before the long final credits scroll gives way to the traditional kick or tease at the very end, which amplifies the ending by serving up even more questions, not answers, said The Hollywood Reporter. ScreenRant was less impressed, with its review stating, "While Avengers: Infinity War attempts to balance so many characters and give them compelling narratives, very few of the emotional beats stick their landing." Further, with Infinity War jumping around between different storylines involving different groupings of characters, the shift in location and tone can be jarring. According to Rolling Stone, Avengers: Infinity War leaves viewers up in the air, feeling exhilarated and cheated at the same time, aching for a closure that never comes. At least not yet. Variety called the movie overstuffed and bedazzling and predicted the ending would be much talked about. It is dark and spooky, and, in its way, chancy and shocking. Do any of our beloved characters die? Well, yes. But, in fact, the ending is so audacious that you realize it's all an elaborate card trick, Variety reported.